Thank you for joining us again this week as we reveal more of our annual flower bed designs for 2022, which is Canada's Year of the Garden, as well as our 90th anniversary here at the International Peace Gardens. I'm Michelle Burnett and I live in Ninga, Manitoba.
I'm Georgia Bonser and I live near Boissevain, Manitoba.
And we are both display garden horticulturists here at the International Peace Gardens. Next year's theme is music and the arts, and we are welcoming back the International Music Camp.
So to give you a bit of an idea of our design process, we start by choosing a theme and beginning designs for the following year in fall. Then we decide which varieties we want to use based on size, texture, and color. Following this, we calculate how many plants we need, and then we put in our order for spring. In a typical year, we receive our plants as seedlings and grow them in the greenhouses. But due to the cacti being housed there during the conservatory expansion, we will be purchasing mature plants next year. In June, our horticulture crews plant between 70 and 100,000 annuals, aiming to finish by July. Once we complete planting, we maintain the annual and perennial beds by weeding, pruning, spraying, and of course, irrigation. We're very thankful for the volunteers, visitors, and sponsor support that ensures our small nonprofit organization can continue to bring you beautiful displays each year.
So in this video, we'll be going over the formal area, which is located in the center of the Peace Gardens. These are our two main display beds that are on either side of the channel. We are going to be getting two large structures made from a treble and base clef. We're going to be using red petunias and 3 different colors of marigolds in a radiating shape. These two smaller beds are located on the back side of the main display beds. We'll be using some gold marigolds for the border and some large bronze leaf whopper begonias.
So these 4 beds are located in the middle of the formal area. And for this design, we decided to go with a waveform pattern. So the black bars for the waveform are the Petunia Black Magic flowers. And we used those last year as well, and they turned out really well. For the background, we're going to be using 4 different shades of marigold, starting with the lightest shade at the edge and gradiating towards the darkest shade in the center. These beds are just past the waveform bed and just slightly closer to the sunken garden. And once again, the back, the taller plant will be using the bronze leaf whopper begonia. And then for the edge, we'll use the gold marigold. So these 4 beds are facing each other, and we'll start with the shortest plant, the gold marigold on the edge. Then we'll increase in height to the coleus, ruby slipper. And then the tallest plant in the back of the bed is the gold rudbeckia.
This is our peacock bed. There's a large metal peacock placed on a rock. And each year we try to do a different design for the feathers in the bed. So this year we're going to be using some burgundy petunias, some salvia, and some light, tall, and fluffy gora for the eyes. This structure was actually donated by Mike and Pauline Knoll of George Lake, Manitoba. The peacock was made by sculptor Jake Gorson of Horndean, Manitoba. The stone base was made by Todd Braun and donated by his mother, Gail Braun of Altona, Manitoba.
So thanks again for taking a look at these designs with us. If anyone has any ideas, you're more than welcome to comment. As always, we appreciate your support as viewers and visitors and encourage you to consider sponsoring a bed and becoming a member of the garden. If you or your company or organization would like to sponsor one of our 2022 annual beds, please contact development@peacegarden.com. We look forward to seeing you next week for our final reveal of the design.